Thank you for stopping by Healthy Living with Ms. Renee the Barber. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Awesome, awesome. While you're there, let me go ahead and share myself out so we have some, possibly some good. Let me see. Let me just go over here. You guys. You guys put a thumbs up. Man, that means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just share myself out real quick. All right. I gotta share out. Hold on. Let me finish sharing out while I'm sharing out. One more share. You guys are the best. There it is. Let me post it. Awesome. Wait for that to process. Give me 1 second. There it is. Let me come out of here so I can join you. Don't forget the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me just, what's up? My son is out here. Whoa. Okay, you won. Carter won. He's number 3. Okay, not just playing. It's always good to see Carter out here. It's infrequent that you come out that I'm just surprised. Whoa, my son. Whoa, my son is here, All righty, then. I appreciate you, and mommy loves you very much. How many people that are grown right now still call their mom mommy? All right. My kids don't call me mommy. Okay. They go mom. They don't call me mommy. Okay. But I say to them, mommy still love you. All right. Debbie Von Zant, you out here. Hello, hosting everyone. Debbie number 1. You won, Deb. You're the first one out here. Janice. Look, I was looking at your name. And then I got caught up in your name, Janice. And I was saying, I wonder, is your name Janice or Janice? Or Janice? Some people get caught up on that, okay? Yeah, did you see Janice in my recent video? Not the one I dropped today, but the one before. Yeah, she's the one that won the red Healthy Living with Miss Renee the Barber t-shirt. Thank you, Janice, for cooperating and participating and sending me that beautiful picture. Yeah. Carter, what's up? See, you said, hey, mom. You didn't say mommy. Sometimes, as a mom, sometimes it's hard to let go. Your mom loves you. Yeah, you telling my son that? You tell my son, your mom loves you, Carter. That's your mom loves you. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. I got to get over to your channel. Okay. I got to get over to your channel. Let me just mention You over there? You over there with I know I see you a lot over there with come on, help me out. Donnie ZTV. That has he got close to his hours yet? Cause he grinding. He grinding just like I used to. Every time I turn up, every time I go to YouTube, who do I see? Donnie Z. And I had to look close because I'm like, is he live or is that pre-recorded? I gotta look, I gotta do a double take because he's live just like I was. He gonna meet his hours real soon. I think he already has his subscribers, but if you don't know who I'm talking about, go over to Donnie ZTV. He's trying to get his public watch hours. Also, your mom loves you. Where are you? Are you doing what you doing? I got to get over to your channel and see what you doing. You said you haven't been there in a while. You been busy? I'm unsure. You don't know? Okay, your mom loves you. I used to see you over there. That's why I asked. But you know what? We all busy. I'm telling you. So if I rest assured though, I'm gonna get over to your page and then I'll binge. Because what happens when school started, and you're a mom, and I think the last couple of times, see, first when you first came to my channel, your mom loves you. I thought it was just your channel, but now it's the whole family, basically, right? Because I see dad in there, your husband, right? And which I think is a good thing. That's good, awesome. But I know that you're a mom, right? And I believe you have school-age children, so you need not say anymore because I give my hats off to those parents with school-age children. I mean, I'm in the education system. I'm glad I'm on that side, okay, than the other side. I mean, anything we could do to help the parents, excel and lift the student up, academically. Hey, let me know. Okay, let me know, Miss Lynn. Sometimes she's out here. She's the one that's educator. I'm her assistant. But hats off to all of those parents that have school-age children at this time, First and fourth grade. Well, now, are you guys in the brick and mortar or are you actually like sitting at a tape like at home, virtual? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to ignore anyone that came out here. I said hi to Carter, Janice, and Debbie. Okay. Rhonda Glover. I knew I saw somebody else's name. Rhonda, the wrong Glover. We got to be thankful for people like Rhonda. Rhonda, you keep us abreast. Miss Lynn was on live having problems with YouTube, and Rhonda just typed in there, having problems with YouTube, going over to Facebook, like that. So thank you, Rhonda. Your mom loves you. You say that you just dropped in videos. I don't do live, so of yet. If I do, I'm sure no one will. Yeah, I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would. You'd be surprised. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if you ever heard me tell the story about my live channels. This is what really sold me on live is that there are some people that just really, at this time, we're still in the season, quarantine. That's why we're talking about it tonight again. All that, the weight container crops, you came out again. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me back up. I want to get ready to skip over here, but you said I don't even know what a video I didn't have. Oh yeah, people like the lives. People like the lives. Maybe my numbers may not reflect. They may reflect. I don't know what they do. I do know there are people out there that need that human engagement during this time, right? And I think I told you when I first started doing live, I probably had been doing it about a month. And at that point, I was doing, every time I would come out, I was trying to get my public watch hours. And I would come out like 3 hours. We played games, or if no one was out there, I just talked to myself, right? And then one night I was getting ready to close out. I had been out there for 3 hours and I was just getting ready to close out. And the lady popped in. And that's when she said, I've been looking for someone who was live. Hold on. She said, I've been looking for someone who was live. Debbie Von Zont, you may have been out there. You remember. And that particular day, I was really tired. I was really tired. I had done the 3 hours and then she popped in. I mean, I was closing out. See you, bye. When she popped in and she said, I just needed someone to talk to. I was having all kind of issues. That's what she was saying. I just need another person to talk to. And so I just listened to her. She went on for about an hour. She may not have even discussed any of her problems that she was having. But then right there, that at that moment, that moment, I knew I'm out here for somebody that needs to just talk or see a familiar face. Just get away from the everyday, whatever's going on, right? The everyday isms. Okay. So when you say no one will watch your lives, yes, they will. Yes, they will. And there's someone out there that your numbers may not be high at first. Someone out there need it. They do. So you say you're doing homeschooling for my children. My children were thankfully close in age. My children like a year apart. So what I would do is I would sit them down at the table together when we studied. And my daughter, she's the oldest. She'd be on actually this side, and my son would be on this side. So whatever she was learning, he was learning too. So by the time he got to her grade, he was like well prepared, Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. So there are in virtual classes. Container crops. Did you see that I shouted you out today in the video that I dropped today? When I went to Menards. I don't know if you saw that or not. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Okay. Your mom loves you. You say it's a home, but we go through a program provided by the school called Edmentum. Okay, these are not actually prescription glasses. I just wear them. Okay, they're fashion. You know what I'm saying? I've been on wearing these tonight because they're so thick and masculine looking. But oh well. Let's see. So you doing it's at home, but we go through a program provided by the school. Okay, all right. Container Crafts, thank you so much for the shout out on your. So you saw that. Okay, I hope you saw it. I hope you saw that. Yeah. Container Crops, hello everyone. Debbie Von Zon. If you Rhonda Glover says, if you have not given the host a thumbs up, please do so. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Your mom loves you. I just don't think people will watch. I have a hard time getting people to watch my uploads, let alone alive. All right, so wow. I haven't been on your channel. I'm gonna go over there. And maybe some things that you're not doing behind the scenes. I mean, who am I to talk? I mean, Container Crops probably be a better person to ask. Her subscribership is much, it's large, okay, and in charge, okay. And that's the woman you may want to ask. But there is some buffering, you say? Hold on. Yes, I remember that night. You remember that night, Debbie, when she popped in? Yeah. And ever since then, I've been going live, haven't I? Now, you may have to do some things behind the scenes, for your, I don't know if you take time when you get your monthly, like when you in the studio and they send you videos on what to be doing. Just take some time if you can to, follow their instructions, I think one of the most important things is to be consistent. I'm having a hard time right now. Now I'm on the live. I'm easy peasy. 8:35. I'm here, or I may be like a minute or two late. Okay. However, on my pre-recorded, I used to have it down. I used to drop it at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning because I had people like that were like in DC They were catching the train to work, and they would watch my videos in the morning on their way to work. And I also had other people who would be laying in bed watching them because they told me, right? They told me. So I always tried to drop them for them. And then I started having a whole bunch of glitches, and that threw me off. So right now, what I'm trying to do is get on track as to when is the best time to drop my pre-recorded videos to maximize viewership. Okay. So you may have to look at some of those things as well. You say there's some buffering. Is the buffering still going on? Yes, my daughter is the oldest also. Cute. They cute. No. Oh, yeah. You talking about the class. You talking about your babies. 3LLA. That's my baby girl right there. Well, she really not. She the oldest, okay? 3LLA dot T. My son up there, Carter. Hello, folks. Janice, you say I celebrated when my last kid graduated. No more school kids missing the bus. Woo, Janice, you too? Oh, I used to think that my kids did that on purpose. Miss that bus, right? You know, see, we lived in a there was a park across the street from where we live, where I raised my kids. There was no way we could see the bus coming. I think for a while, well, maybe our bus was like they were the first stop or something like that. Yeah, I remember that plenty of times. Hmm. Um, 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 hey Sam, it ain't what it look like. Thumbs up to the pretty lady in those fly glasses. Miss Lynn, do these look like your glasses? They kind of look like your glasses. They're like kind of thick right through here, though, you know. I'm kind of glad this style came back out with the bigger lens. Okay, I am. Now, I'm trying to go through these comments. Your mom loves you. I went live a couple times and there were like 2 people, but left so fast it wasn't funny. But I'm not worried. My time will come. Your time will come. Your time will come. And I'm thankful for the number of people that are out here now. Because like when I first started going live, there was 0 people out here, right? But I was trying to get my public watch on, so I just stayed out until I did my 3 hours, and that was it, you know. Let me see. Who is that? A fish? Fish? It's fish. All right, I'm going to check you out. I'm going to check you out. I think this is your first time. Yeah. Mama Ray Ray's in the house saying hello, Renee. Yes. You got that fish, huh? Yes. All right. I haven't had a chance to open up properly, so I'm going to do that right now. If you have just dropped in, you have just dropped into the Healthy Living with Miss Renee the Barber channel on YouTube. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for staying with me on my journey. All right. So now let's get it in. You already know those housekeeping rules now. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you all don't be temporary. You already know, okay? Join the family, all righty then. Now, don't forget to hit the post notifications, okay? So you will be notified each and every time I drop a video. Also, don't forget to always comment and share. Share me out on your community. Share me out on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You know the group. You know the routine. You know the platforms, okay? And always, always hit that like button. Let me say a word of prayer. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we give you all the honor and the praise. We thank you for this night. We thank you for this glorious night that you have made. We ask that you continue to bless this channel, keep it healthy and strong, allow it to grow. And we also ask that for the viewers, those that have subscribed to this channel, friends and family, protect them, add a hedge of protection around them, keep them safe, out of harm's way, and healthy. We ask this in your mighty, matchless name, Jesus. Amen, 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 amen. All right, so you would appreciate prayers for my sister Rhonda in the name of Jesus. Yes, she had a stroke this week. Well, we will definitely keep her in prayer. Your sister, we ask our Heavenly Father for strength and comfort and healing at this time for Sister Rhonda. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, Mama Ray Ray, what's going on? Hi, Mama Ray Ray, Rhonda, and everybody's out here. Good, good, good. You say you beat, you tired. All righty. You over there, you on the same time I'm on. All righty, so look, hey, we're gonna go ahead and start talking about this. Let me see, I've been out here 21 minutes. Okay, we got 3 minutes to talk about the topic. No, I'm just oh my, you sleepy too, everybody's sleepy. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it real quick because I think this is important. And I mentioned to you yesterday that I wasn't really focused much on national foods because every time I look up a national food, it's either like high sodium, high sugar, high fat, right? And so I know for me, okay, for me, and I did this today. The video that I did last night. Hey, I played it back today and I was pouring into myself positivity. So if you don't have someone to pour it into, you got to pour it into yourself, right? And I'm thankful for YouTube to give me that opportunity, right? To pour back into myself. So, yeah, so we're talking about, do you know, we're talking about walking, okay? Do you have a plan? What is your plan to get that 15, 20, 30, 20, 15, 20, 25, 30 pounds off that the pandemic added to your life, okay? Whether it was due to your diet, lack of activity, or stress, or lack of sleep. And you know what I say? Little bit, at least, is out here. Little bit. Why? I missed. Okay, were you out here before when I said I missed your live? That you were wearing the crown? Did you enjoy the crown? Did you enjoy the crown? Okay, I saw it. You saw me, so. All right, then, man. Next time you go live, I gotta know. You know, I know you emailed me and I didn't see it. Okay, I got the bell on. It ain't helping me at all. You know, I gotta be sitting right at this computer and see the little sign down at the bottom. Okay, it said little bit live. Okay, I'm so sorry if you go live again. What you say? I'm buffering a lot because I don't have any sign that I'm buffering. Let me see what the world going on. Okay, I changed my lighting, but I don't know if that helped or not. You say I'm still buffering? Who am I buffering? Number, say yes or no. Say yes or no. Am I buffering? I'm just one. Sometimes some people buffer. Sometimes I'm buffering on other folks' channel, and sometimes I'm not. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you so. Not my end. Okay. All right. Not your end. I'm gonna keep talking then. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All righty. So yeah. So what are you doing? Like, I don't know. Maybe you haven't been affected by the quarantine, weight loss or weight gain. Maybe you haven't been affected. Maybe you weren't stressed out during that time. Maybe your diet did not change. Maybe you still got all your activities in, even though the gyms were closed. Maybe you were still wondering, was your church still open? Were you getting your stress relief? You know, a lot of churches, that's why people go because they want to worship with other believers and get all that stress off them, you know? And so with all those things going on, I don't know if you were one, but I'm telling you, during the quarantine, I would wake up some mornings. I didn't know if it was Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I would have to ask, what day of the week is it? Sometimes I'd be like, what is this? What month are we in? Now, I don't know. That's what the quarantine did to me, right? It knocked me totally off my block. And the whole time, you know, I thought I was being strong. Oh, I can handle this. I'm not fearful. I wasn't really fearful. You know, like I said, when it first happened, I was like, I was okay. I was okay. But what happened was, you said you little bit, you've been under the weather with allergies. So you have not been feeling good. Oh, okay. All righty then. Yeah, those allergies, this allergy season. So I don't know what your doctor said to do, but follow your doctor's instructions. Yeah. So yeah, so I was totally knocked off. I thought I was being strong. But hey, it's showing now that I was not being strong at all. I don't know what happened, okay? But I do know bread played a part in it, okay? Bread, you know? So I had to get up off um that bread, okay? So that's what I'm doing now. Like I mentioned to you yesterday, I went through my refrigerator. Was it yesterday or Friday morning? Went through my refrigerator, threw out all that bread and anything that I felt that would add extra pounds, okay? Things that I like. That's the whole thing. I have you a thing. Yeah, that's right. You did tell me so you have been out here since you're live and you did say that you have a thank you card for me. All right, so my address is found in my about, and it's also found in every video, every pre-recorded video. I think it's also in my live, my most recent lives. Let's say within the last 2 weeks, my address is in those. That's where you can find my address, okay? That's if, if you still want to send a card, but it's not necessary. I appreciate you for coming out here and participating. You're like a faithful, healthy living with Miss Renee the Barber. Now you're another one. I mean, Little Bit got a whole bunch of subscribers. You're working towards your public watch hours. So we got to help you with that as well. I see you out there on a whole bunch of folks' channel. So you deserve, to be monetized. That's my opinion. Okay. That's my opinion. Okay. So your mom loves you. You saying good night. Good night, sweetie. Come back again. I'm gonna get over to your page, okay? And I'm gonna leave a comment so you know I was there. Oh, Mama Ray Ray was eating some chili corn chips. And so you went and got you some too. You know what? Let me tell you about YouTube. Now I'm getting all off the subject. Okay, it is true. YouTube, whatever you do on YouTube, that is the power of influence. Period. Hands down. I'm sold. That's why today in that Menards video, they already knew. When I had my YouTube shirt on, I had my camera. They were ushering. Did you all see that? They were ushering me through, just like I was a celebrity. Okay, like I said, it was like the parting of the Red Sea. They walked. I said, "Oh, this is on my list." She was bound to help me find everything on my list. Why? Because she knew I was going to post it on YouTube. you know and the power of suggestion is real, it's strong, it's there. Okay, so just like Mama Ray Ray probably wasn't even making a dish about the chili Fritos corn chips, but you see the impact, right? They need to be paying you. You see what I'm saying? That's why we got to get Mama Ray Ray's public watch hours up too. You know, how many people this is what getting ready to do right now. I'm just tell y'all this little trick I'm getting ready to do. You have a recipe for this. Ooh, Miss Mama Ray Ray. All right. We may see that this week. I don't know. We have to be real nice. So Mama Ray Ray, can you make that recipe with those corn chips this week? Before I eat all mine, then I gotta go buy some more. Yeah. So when I go through my videos, that video that I dropped today on my tags, I'm going through and I'm changing some of my tags. I'm changing a lot of my tags. Do you know how many people you all, maybe subliminal, I don't know, saw when I was driving down the street? I was looking at the signs. I said Walgreens, tag, AutoZone, tag, errands, tag. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Everything that's in my video, right? That is subliminal, it's powerful, and it's influential, right? Yeah. So we're going to do that. I see some buffering now. What the world? YouTube come on. Okay, off. That's enough about YouTube. I said I don't like to talk about YouTube. I don't want them shutting me down. I'm trying not to put my ads in, talking about limited ads. Okay. Hello to the host. It's good to see you, Shirley Cook Mims. Good to see you too. Now, Shirley, you were one. Some people have not at all been hurt or affected or harmed by the COVID-19 in terms of weight gain. You know what I mean? And that's a wonderful thing. Everybody has a different body type. You know, I already went through the top three: endomorph, myomorph, and ectomorph. And I'm an endomorph. I'm fluffy and I'm fat, right? And I have to put the effort in to lose. I got to, you know what they say, you can't just wait for it to happen. You got to make it happen. I can put on it, I can put the weight on real easy, real easy. But when it comes to taking it off, honey, I got to put the effort in. So one of the ways we talked about, we said, okay, diet, exercise, which is your activities, stress, managing your stress, and getting your proper sleep. Okay, so today, right now, we're going to talk about walk. That's my go-to exercise, right? You don't need you really don't need any special shoes. Yeah, if you have some proper shoes, that's great. But if you just got some shoes, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you know I'm telling the truth because when we were kids, we didn't have special shoes. We was running everywhere, right? Running all up and down, walking everywhere, here and there, right? We didn't have special shoes. We had those skippies and those they're Converses now. And those, honey, do not have any padding. Maybe that's why we all got bad knees. I don't know. Okay, I just threw that out there, right? Let me see. I did gain some weight. You gained some weight too. Now, here's the thing. Here's what studies show. You may have gained some weight. However, as our routine get back to somewhat normal, okay, because it'll never be back to where we were before. But in certain aspects of life, yep, it's going to return to normal. And when it does, yep, the weight will begin to fall off. You'll see that. Now, for anyone else out there listening to me, if you lost weight during the COVID-19, great, great, great. So you guys are set. Okay, you guys are set. But for someone like me, that's not what the scale said. Now your scale can be your friend to fro. Now don't get caught up on that scale, right? Just because the scale said you gained 30 pounds, I mean, you may have just gained 29. You know, I don't know. Don't get upset about it, okay? But we anyhow, I want to mention to you guys, and this is important. I've been out here 33 minutes now. Now we're coming up on what's it called? It's not. Is it daylight savings time? November 1st. All right, that's November 1st. Okay, so here we are approaching October 1st, right? Right? October 1st is what, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere around in there. We only had what, 31 days not to get it together because the days are getting shorter. So if you like walking outside, this is the time to get it in hard. Because once October 31st passes, okay, now we're going into the danger zone with the holidays. I already talked about this yesterday, right? If you missed that, then you need to go back and play my live video from yesterday. When we're approaching Halloween, whether you celebrate it or not, you can't help but not miss the candy in the drugstores and in the grocery stores. The little Snickers, you know, your favorite candy that you like. I like those Snickers, and I love me some Butterfingers. Okay, yeah, I like it. You can't help miss it. It's the danger zone. Are you committed enough to say to yourself, I am important? That's why we got to go over the affirmations. I talked about the affirmations. I am important. I am healthy. I am committed. You know, on and on and on. Glenn, you already know the 33 morning affirmations when you wake up. You know, I don't care what people say about me, right? We always say that. We say that to the kids. But it's 33 of them. I am likable. I am healthy. I deserve to eat healthy. I have healthy food in my cabinets. I have healthy food in my, and you cannot just say it and not do it. But the more you say it, it will be in you, right? I am going to walk 1 mile today. I am going to get my exercise. And I just said that. But you know what? Look, hey, if you're not traditionally a walker, see, it doesn't cost anything. You don't have to buy new shoes. You don't have to buy a gym uniform, a brand new one or anything like that. Just throw some jeans on or whatever you got on, a t-shirt, and start walking. And you don't have to walk long. Walk 20 minutes. Make sure that it's in a safe area. It could be in your neighborhood. Do you need anybody to go with you? Mm-mm. But if you do have someone to go with you, great. You could have a friend or a family. Hey, you got the quarantine 15? Well, so do I. Let's do something about it. See how that works? Just like that. Lynn and I, we walk, don't we walk? We walk on our lunch hour. We do 20, what we do, Lynn, about 20 minutes. We don't do 30 minutes. We walk. And I'm going to tell you, half the time we walking up a hill. I already told you. If I'm going to have to walk up a hill, I need to get that thing in first. And then on the way back, don't have me walking a mile and then say, oh, that last quarter of that mile is uphill. You know, don't do that to me. No. Um, you said you about ready to choke that scale. You about, is it still sitting near next to your refrigerator? See, Lynn put her scale right next to her refrigerator. Every time she walk in that kitchen, that foe, I'm gonna call him that foe, is looking at you. But you can't always rely on the scale because the scale's like, have you ever got on the scale and you done like worked hard all week to try and lose weight, and for some reason the scale said you after a week you done gained 3 pounds? Have you ever trying to get this thing off me? Get off my, I can't see the comments. Bye. There it is. It's gone. My notifications come up. Okay. And maybe you can find a good place inside if you're fortunate enough. Let's say, where can you go, Rhonda? Give me a suggestion. If you don't work at a school, when you have the gym, we can't even walk in the gym. When you run it, you already know we can't walk in the gym. The maintenance people will have a fit, right? Oh no, another place we gotta sterilize. No, they need to control that. We can't walk. They don't even want you walking in the halls, right? You go to your room and you stay there, okay? Because, and I understand, okay, because they have to sterilize wherever we've been. They gotta sterilize and they gotta be able to control that, you know, when the students come back, okay? You say you love chocolate and chips. Me too. But you know what? My life is more important to that. That's what I have to think. My life is more important than chocolate and chips. I've had chocolate. I've had milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I've had chocolate peanuts and chocolate, whatever. Okay. I already had enough chocolate. I know what it tastes like. Okay. Do I need to? No, I'm good. I'm good. I've had chips. I've had barbecue, vinegar and salt. I've had barbecue, plain, whatever. Okay, you understand sour cream? I done had every kind of chip, Lay's, Ruffles. You know what I'm saying? What else I need? No, I'm at the edge now. Thank you. I've had enough. I got to get on this thing, Brian. I got to get on this exercise. So what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you can ask someone to walk with you, a friend or a family. Or you could look online, see at your local park district. Maybe they have a group. Okay, who is that saying? The YMCA. Is there a YMCA near you? Good resource. Now here's another thing about some people like to do that water aerobics. Are they still doing that now during the quarantine, or has that deceased during this time? Because that's a great way, especially as you get older. You don't want to be, it's good for your joints because you're not coming down on your joints or whatnot. I've never done water aerobics, but that's what I hear about people. They just praise water aerobics because you're not hurting your joints, and the resistance of the water, man, it's a great, awesome. Now, Lynn says chocolate. I took a lot to start. Little bit. You say it took a lot to start. Yes, and maybe, Rhonda Glover, what are you saying? Maybe on a day you have errands like Walmart, walk around the store for a certain time and then pick up your items. Awesome, awesome, Rhonda. Rhonda be thinking. I like that about you, Rhonda. Great idea, Rhonda. Lynn thinks the same thing. Walk up and down. Now, see, Rhonda is a weight, what you call a weightlifter. Okay, so she like the what's it called? I can't even think. The COVID-19 did not hold Rhonda down. She was weighting lifts, pushing, pressing, whatever. She was doing that all during the time. Butch and Lucy. Butch, is this Butch or Lucy? Butch, where you from? Because I swear you near my hometown. I hear that accent, that little twang. I said, are you from anywhere near Pennsylvania, Ohio, or West Virginia? Right around that area. All righty. What are we talking about? I don't missed a whole bunch of this stuff. Comments. Okay. If you are going to weigh yourself, use the same scale, but still be cautious because that scale, like I said, you can work really hard and then it may not show your efforts. Okay. So don't get upset about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Let's continue talking about the walking. So maybe you find a friend. You got to set up your plan. You got to implement it. You got to roll it out. All righty. So what is your plan? What is your plan? You want to, so first of all, who's going walking with you? You're going walking by yourself, with a friend, or with a group. All right, family member or something. Then you want to decide after you've done that. I'm looking at my notes. Give me a second. After you decide because we're looking at the 5 W's, right? Who, what, when, where, and why. Okay, all of them very important to roll out that plan and be successful at it. Who are you going with? Be cautious who you go with, okay? Because you don't want to go with someone who is not going to push you, who's going to hinder you. That's what I'm trying to say. They may not walk as fast as you. Then that slows you down, right? And when you're thinking about let me tell you, when it comes to your health, be selfish. Ain't nothing wrong with being selfish about your health, right? It's nothing selfish about being healthy. Because once you don't have your health, you're not going to be able to help anyone, right? They're going to be looking at you and you're going to be like, I can't help you. Okay. No, you have to decide. Okay, so now let's move on to, I already said who. We said who. All righty then. And let's say they walk slower than you, and you have to tell them, hey, I can't walk with you anymore because you're slowing me down. Be honest with them. Be honest. Like I said, be selfish about your health, right? And they're grown. More than likely, they're going to be grown. They understand. They already know. They independent. They can walk by themselves. They've been walking by themselves long before they met you, right? You think what? You think you the only one they can walk with, No, they need to walk too, right? Walk. Walking's free, right? We already said that. All right. So, and then just be honest with them. Don't make up any excuses. Oh, girl, I can't walk because I got a doctor's appointment. You trying to ease out. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk because I got that eyelash stuck in my eye. Something like that. I don't know. Right? Be honest with them. You slow me down. You talk too negative. See, it's so important that when you walk in, you got to pour that positivity in yourself. So you've got to be like affirmations. I am going to finish this mile. I know that this mile is not that long. I can't wait until you set a goal. I can't wait until 2 weeks from now so I can start seeing the difference. It may take up to 3 weeks before you start seeing a difference, but put it in place, okay? The hard part about it is from stop to start. That's the hard part about it. I already said that. I'm going to just take this thing on out to an hour, okay? I don't know. Stop to start, okay? Now, the middle part is the most difficult, but the end is the victorious part. Feeling good about yourself. All right, and that's even on a 20-minute walk. Stop the start. The middle is the struggle. The end, you're victorious. All righty then. Now, when should you walk is the next W. W number 3. When should you walk? Are you the one that likes to get up early in the morning? Does your bed allow you to go early in the morning? Does your bed allow you to go? Does it loose you? Because my bed don't loose me in the morning. It don't loose me. I have to struggle and talk to my bed. Y'all, let me go, okay? I can't do it, right? So, and if it's getting ready to start getting dark early, now, do you want to walk in the dark? Some people do walk in the dark if you're walking with a group. I don't know if it's safe to walk by yourself. And the middle part is the struggle. That's why you have to have positivity pouring into you the whole time you are walking. Okay. So the next is where you're going to walk. Are you going to walk in the side on the sidewalk? You're going to walk on a walking path. You're going to walk indoors. What are you going to do? So those are things that you have to decide, by yourself. Okay. And then the most important one is why. The why. The why. Only you can answer that. Why are you walking? Why are you walking? Thank you. Who's taking the messages out? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Good, Mama Ray. I'm glad. I wasn't real sure. When they first came, I wasn't real sure. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, so why are you walking? What is your purpose? Is it to lose weight? Is it to be healthy? Is it just to be smart about your health, knowing that exercise is part of keeping healthy, I mean, and then have you noticed that the more that you walk, the more activities that you have, the less you eat, the less calories you take in and all that. Remember though, now if you're going to be walking on your lunch hour, you may want to take a Mama Ray, your message was retracted. Okay. I'll talk to you. I don't know what happened there. Now, if you're walking on your lunch hour, just go ahead and take if you may have to, if not, okay, take a apple with you, maybe a piece of fruit. That's what I'm trying to say. Or more importantly, your water. We'll talk about water. Maybe we'll talk about water. I don't think we're going to talk about water. I got a couple plans for tomorrow. I hope you guys join me. I want to talk about, I think my daughter and I are going to share the screen again. And then I have another special guest coming out tomorrow to share the screen as well. So, just have your plan in place, what you're going to do as far as your activities. You don't need a Fitbit. You know that you can go online, you can Google it and say, well, I weigh this amount. I walked for 15 minutes at a moderate pace. How many calories did I burn? You know what I'm saying? Or how many steps do you think I put in? Everybody's different. Miss Lynn taught me this. My legs are short. I'm 5'4". Lynn is a little taller than I am, but I think, Lynn, even though you're a little taller than I am, I think your legs are just a little longer than mine. I already knew I got short extremities. It's not obvious to the naked eye, but anyhow, it's like, oh, you did that. Okay, Mama Ray, you did that. Okay. When Lynn and I walk, she actually walks behind me because her legs are longer, and her one step, I gotta take two just to do her one step. So that's why. And she puts on her earbuds. I put on my earbuds. I put on exercise music. Lynn puts on gospel music. That's what she does. So it's getting a little cool out. We got to get it in November 1st. The days are going to be shorter. And if you don't like walking, then find an alternative exercise. But get some activity in, okay? It's good not only for you physically, but mentally as well. And just stay committed. Now, once you answer that fifth why, W, fifth W, which is why, then you'll know. You'll be committed. All righty then. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out this evening. I did drop a video this evening. Please, please, or this morning actually. Please go over there and check it out. And if you like it, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate it. But just go ahead and take a peek at it. I went to Menards. It was just awesome how they treated me, just like I said, like a celebrity. I mean, I walked in and YouTube. I mean, you say YouTube, they already know, right? The power to influence multiple people, not just yourself. Okay. So why wouldn't? So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna stop. Now, I've never done this, Mama Baby. I already told you, I've never been to Trader Joe's. I'm gonna go over there tomorrow. That's my plan. I want to see. I'm gonna go in there bold with my shirt on, my t-shirt on, and my camera, and I'm gonna just see what happens. And I challenge other smaller YouTubers, because the larger YouTubers, they probably already do this already. But if you're just getting started, don't be afraid. Take your camera, your phone, and make it obvious that you record. And I bet you get some respect. Okay, I bet they're gonna be like, "What do you need?" Right? They're gonna say, because of the quarantine, I walked a few steps behind the person I walk with. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why Lynn walks behind me. I don't know. Just remember to stay positive. That's why you have to constantly pour into yourself. And remember your affirmations. And if you are faith-based, spiritual, read the word, read the Bible. And while you're walking, quote those, I am victorious. I am the head. You understand what I'm saying. And then, yeah, that's all I have to say. I appreciate you guys for staying out here. Check out my video. And tomorrow I'm going walking with my brother. I will be recording that as well. So I'll be posting that too. We're going to walk on another trail than we walked on. Last time we walked for a mile and 0.2. But this time I think we're going to walk for 3 miles. I think I'm up to it. Yeah, I think I'm up to it. All righty then. I appreciate you. How many times have I said that? Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what? Yes, hit that like button. All right, each and every one of you, be safe, stay healthy. I love you. See you same time tomorrow, 8:35 p.m. Central Standard Time. All righty, love you guys. Bye now. Peace. Jane, take me off this crazy thing.